Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna take a nice little ride today. It's, I don't know, it feels about 50 degrees. It's been in the low 40s here for the past little while. So, glad it feels much warmer now. As you can see, I've got the proper attire on here. Now, have you guys ever thought about buying motorcycle jeans? They're a little bit thicker and they cover the knees and stuff like that. But they last you a really long time. So, as long as you can fit in them, anyway, which seems to be the problem with a lot of people, self included. So, but I want to know if you guys have ever thought about that. You know, and they're just nice to have, really, you know. But we'll see. Well, I was going to cross over, but the dang divider. And all these cars are packing up. Alright, let me teach you guys a little lesson. Never, ever go sideways. Always go straight when going up a curve. You know, and do it slowly. I saw one guy, he was riding a Super 73 this a while back, and he got in the sand off the sidewalk, and he wanted to go parallel with the curb on the sidewalk that was about 1.5 inches, 2 inches or so off. And when he rode up on the sidewalk, he fell. And he fell good. So just keep that in mind, you know. If you guys are going to get yourself into those situations, just make sure you slow down and do what you need to do. Keep from getting hurt, you know. So just keep those things in mind. That's what this channel is here for, you guys. I'm going to put the wind visor down so you guys can hear me a little bit better. But I need to open it up just a little so I can breathe and it won't fog up so much. So I hope you guys can hear this okay. Hope you guys aren't blared by the sun like I am, but I'll have to watch this video and find that out. This is the Burke Gilman Trail. It is a great Seattle trail, and if you guys can read my miles per hour, they're going under 20, and that is correct. This trail is 20 miles an hour, and I will usually use my Super 73 to pass people because most people are not doing 15 on this trail. So even the experienced bikers that you see, the people that do the Seattle to Portland run and stuff like that, problem is that, I don't know if you guys just saw there, but you've got the bike trail and the pedestrian trail, and the pedestrian trail continues on the sidewalk, but all pedestrians, because they rule the world, walk on the bike trail. So, and I know technically the Burke Gilman Trail is a bike walk trail, but you know, you guys just got to stay safe. You know, you're on the bike, you're on the fast moving part, so watch out for them. You don't want to run them over because it's going to end up costing you more if you hit them than than if you avoid them. So as you see here, the people in front of me are doing 15 miles an hour, which is fine for them, but for me, I like to go 20 at least. So a lot of these trails butt up against the carways, and so you got to be on your toes, especially this one coming up. You got cars to the left, cars turning left, so you got to be out on the lookout for that. And you also have the cars turning right too, but it never fails that somebody's not paying attention and will just try to run you right over. So unless you guys want a big insurance settlement, which I do not recommend, go ahead and ram right into them, you know. But good luck trying to get your bike fixed and reorder one. because I doubt a car insurance company is going to pay for that. Of course, you could point them to the resale value of $5,000. Well, you can buy it new for $3,200, or you can buy me a used one for $5,000. Which one would you like? Oh yeah, and that doesn't include shipping. I don't know if Super 73s changed their price or not, but I know I bought mine in early back in February for my birthday, and it took me 4 months to get it. And then when I got it, I had a controller that worked, but it had old software on it. It wasn't the latest software, and for some reason they didn't make it so that you could just update the software from the app to the controller. So after 3 weeks owning my bike, I finally got a hold of them for them to ship me up a controller, which, was good. It was frustrating. I know some of you guys are complaining about their customer service, and I get it. It was certainly frustrating to me. I had a problem with my bike. I had my order, I had my bike, and I spent time after time trying to contact Super 73 in several different ways to, get the problem fixed. And to Super 73 credit, Ryan down there, he stepped up, took care of me right away. So, in fact, not only did he take care of me, when I put the controller on, I had difficulty using the tools that I had, so they said that they would just purchase them. So I went over to Amazon.com and bought some tools that I'd been wanting anyway, and got $40 reimbursement for it. So that was really nice of Super 73. So, and Legrand also apologized for his misstep on the customer service, which normally I don't appreciate. I generally think that's corporate speak, but I'm going to take his word for it and give him a chance and take it as heartfelt. I appreciated it. I realize with their new business, and they've got a lot of sales going on, they've got a lot of issues they're trying to work out. I'd be a little less forgiving if you were a Fortune 500 company. But since Lithium Cycles, I think it is, that owns Super 73, or Luna Cycles, I don't know, they both start with L, one of the two. But either way, they're still a small company, and so, I'll see that as a slight oversight and forgive them. Other than that, I haven't had any real issues with my bike. Cables came loose, and so I was able to reattach the cables. It's just one of those things. We're out here, we're bouncing around, things are going to happen. So it's just be important that you guys look out for that. It's always going to be a fun time. And keep a little PMI on your bike. If you guys go through the sand, make sure you wash your bike off. That's not going to be good for the motor. I know they advertise them driving in the sand, but advertisement is not always real life. So, make sure you wash your bike off. And you guys may ask, what is the water rating on these bikes? And basically, you can take a splash, but you're not going to want to run it through a pool, especially the motor. Any of the electrical components, you're going to want to make them stay away as far away from water as possible. So just keep that in mind. If you guys get anything in the battery leads or anything like that, make sure you guys dry it off as soon as possible. You do not want those parts to rust, trust me. Otherwise you'll be having another problem with the Super 73 that won't be covered by the warranty. So just keep that in mind. If you guys wash your bike, dry it off. If it goes in the rain, dry it off, so you guys can keep it nice and safe. Especially where the batteries are, those leads start to rust. You're going to start to have intermittent issues with your bike, and for what we paid for these bikes, you do not want those issues. So keep your bike clean. Just do general maintenance. Make sure everything's straight on your bike. If you guys fall over, those little what are they called, the gear thingies, they're made to bend, so don't be afraid to bend them back. And they're also made to snap off, so don't be worried if you snap one off. It's not a big deal. Just upgrade to a 10 speed, when that happens, if that's what you guys want, or you can, just get a replacement. But those little derailleurs, that's what they're called, the derailleurs are made to snap off, and they're made to be straight. So if your guys is not straight, then go ahead and fix it. And if in the process something happens and you're snapping off, it's not the end of the world. It's literally made to snap off, so don't be worried if it snaps off on you. I want to get the 10-speed upgrade because I want to be able to go faster, and I think that the 10-speed upgrade is going to do that. I don't know that for sure, so it's a $200 purchase or so to get that on there. I'm not a bike professional by any means, so I will farm that labor out. I could do it myself, but I'd like to keep this bike as much as possible and keep it maintained well as I can. I noticed that my tire, since I've had it, tends to be a little wobbly. I don't know if yours is like that at all, but mine is for sure. It's never caused any issue with riding it, but it just does make me worry a little bit. So I asked my friend that is an actual bike mechanic. Well, he used to be. He's no longer. He used to work for a large local company up here, and he said that you didn't need to balance it. So I was like, okay, I'll take your word for it. So not sure where I do research on that. Oh man, what the duck is going on around here? Oh, I know, they're geese, but they're annoying. They're right in the way. Oh, that guy looked like Santa Claus, white beard, red shirt. And it's just about the month when this video releases. It will be December. Alright, well, I've been getting some feedback, and I would like you guys to know, for those of you that hit the thumbs down button, especially on my best video I ever made, for all 1,300 of you guys, this is the Seattle Troll. And yes, that is a Volkswagen underneath his hand, filled up in concrete, because they got sick and tired of the bum sleeping on it. So next time you guys want to hit the thumbs down button, that's going to be you in the concrete. Check out this Seattle Troll.